call you my best friend and my soulmate. Thank you. I want to take this so I don't have to stand here. I guess I'll just stand here with it then. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I miss it. And it doesn't seem like it's real. So I just am waiting for him to come home. We loved him. He was fun and funny, and like Devin and Cliff said, probably the loudest person that we know. And I'm so happy to see all of you here. It shows us how much he was loved. And how many people loved him. And it's unfortunate that we all have to be together because of this. But I thank you guys for coming and spending this time with us, because we really appreciate it and we really needed it. So if anybody else wants to say anything, come up, please.
This is totally open to friends, family, anyone, so I know there's a lot more memories out there about Aaron. For real, anyone that wants to come up, say some memories with him. Let's lighten the mood in here a little bit.
So I'm Madison's mom, and I don't think there's anybody in this room that Aaron didn't entertain at some point. He was a funny guy, and I feel like we need to celebrate that today, that he... Did you ever see him dance? Look at the video. Did you ever see the faces he would make?
Excuse me, I'm right behind you.
Look at the video. He had the ability to make you feel special, right? So, okay. I was telling my daughter this earlier. Most of you don't know her story. She lost her dad 2.5 years ago, around the same time that Aaron lost his dad. So she was here in Madison. We live in Milwaukee. she was nurturing me, because I lost my husband of 30 years. And she was here in Madison because she rides horses and she does all that crazy shit. And she was at a bar one night, which I love when your kids tell you they're at a bar. And she came home and she said, "Mom, I met a guy." Oh, yay. Tell me about this guy. And I'm like, "How old is he?" She goes, 30. And she was 23. All right, well, whatever. And she proceeded to tell me about him, how they met at the bar, and he came the next day to the barn where she was riding. And I said, "Well, what more do I need to know about him?" Yeah, there they are. And she proceeded to tell me that he had 2 children, and I'm starting to be like, wow, yikes. But you know what? He loved my daughter. You can see in the pictures everywhere around here. And I feel that Aaron was here in your life for a reason. Always a reason. And I think if Aaron was here today, he would be like, "Y'all knock it off," right? This is, well, he would say this is bullshit. Because he always wanted everybody to be happy. He would not want us being sad today. I truly believe that he's met my husband, and he told your dad how much he loves you. I feel very blessed to have had Aaron in my life for 2 years. And Cindy, wherever you are, I don't know where you are, Cindy. Right here. You did a great job. He was a great guy. Great guy. Yeah. So I would really appreciate if you guys want to come up and lighten the mood a little bit and share some stories of Aaron. I always loved, did y'all have Snap with him? Because he always put a Snap up every morning. He never started a day without singing a song, right? And I think his song to Madison was "Hey There, Delilah." So remember Aaron that way. Okay? All right. Thank you for listening. Love you, babe.
I still have to get up to the college guys over here. I'm sorry. I missed you.
You're not me tonight. Don't be loud in front of everyone.
Thanks for coming. Aaron loved everybody, and he touched a lot of lives, as you can see. Older people, younger people, and this is what it is. This is what it's for. We should all be able to do this before tragedy happens, or it's his time to go. But I thank y'all for coming. And if anybody else wants to say anything, please do. Maybe you turn the music back on, But thank you. Seriously, thank you very much. His ex-wife is here somewhere. Did she go? Hi, Nancy. Hello. Yeah. And I'm just glad you're here. You make me feel good. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. He was my stepson, but he loved his dad so much. And all 4 of his sisters, and it's just, he was such a good guy. It's so hard to lose him, but life, you gotta just keep on moving on and take another foot forward. And so I don't know what to say, but
He told me
more times than 5 that all he wanted was to be with my dad, and now he is. So I know that he's happy.
I just want to say 2 things. It's kind of funny. I think Aaron coined the phrase "funky fish." Is that like a scorpion? Where you fall? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he coined that phrase. And it's crazy. When I found out about Aaron passing, that very next day, or that night, I had a dream about him. And I'm like, "Hey, Aaron," and I gave him a little twinkle handshake. And I grabbed his belly, and I'm like, "How you doing, buddy?" And he says to me, he goes, "I just got back from surgery." And that was the day I found out about his passing. That night I had that dream. So, just want to share that with you guys.
I got a pretty good one. My junior year, Moose was a senior. First football game of the year was against East. They had a really, really good linebacker. Coach Gothard tells me, I'm nervous, I'm just nervous as all get out. Coach Gothard tells me, hey, when you go up to the line of scrimmage, first play of the game, take a look at the linebacker and wink at him. So I said, all right. So I winked at him. A few plays later, he knocked the snot out of me, this guy. It was a really hard hit. Anyways, Moose got all up in his face the next play, said, hey, don't you touch my quarterback like that. Mike over here, Kent too, all had my back that day, and Moose was right up in his face. So Moose is a really good guy. I have a ton more stories, probably not many can be told out loud, but he was an awesome dude.
I don't want to bring everybody down, but here was the message that Aaron sent to me that I last had. Let's see if I can pull this up for you.